Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Oh my... I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I really do feel so bad. Not even damn Woj cares. Woj just typed this damn tweet out as quickly as possible and push send, bro. Free agent guard Dennis Schroder has agreed to a one-year deal with the Boston Celtics, sources tell ESPN. And if you look down here too, you can see for a $5.9 million exception. I want to ask you guys in the comment section below, what is the worst financial mistake you ever made? You don't got to go into great detail if you don't want to, but I guarantee you it did not equate to the amount of $80 million. $80 million, man. You literally had an $86 million extension with the Lakers. Signed, ready to go. And now you want a one-year deal. This is even worse than the Boogie Cousins situation. Y'all remember, man, quite a few seasons ago at this point, man. I believe it was Boogie Cousins. I don't know if it was before or after his injury, but I remember he had like a 2-year, 3-year, $50 million deal with the Pelicans, and he declined it. And yeah, he's not gotten anything near that since, man. And a lot of that was because like injuries and couldn't find the fits and stuff like that. So it's understandable. But Dennis Schroeder's completely healthy, man. Like Schroeder literally went from being second running up to 6th man of the year just 2 seasons ago to this. This is like the definition of down bad. Now, I will say, for the Boston Celtics standpoint, it's absolutely fantastic. Oh, by the way, guys, I always ask this, if you don't mind leaving a like on the video, especially this time of year, it's super important because, like, the NBA, and we're talking about Dennis Schroeder, so there's not a ton going on in the NBA, so the continued additional support really does help with the channel, and, of course, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I will say, though, man, like for the Boston Celtics, this is damn near perfect. Like, there's nothing wrong with this whatsoever. We're going to go more into that. I just feel so bad for Dennis Schroeder, man. Like, the man literally bet on himself, and this is the result of the bet. Okay, real quick here, let's pull up Dennis Schroeder. Like, I gotta see how bad it was. Was it? Because I know, obviously in the playoffs and stuff, man, it wasn't the greatest circumstance. Let me do some editing real quick. Here, there we go, man. So, Dennis Schroeder, a little bit more editing here for you guys. Here we go, man. 1 second here, guys. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Y'all see that? Damn, that was smooth ass, smooth transition. Okay, so this previous season for the Lakers, he averaged 15 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. That's not bad. That's pretty damn good. Previous season, okay, so scoring down a little bit. I guess he was starting this year too. He didn't start for OKC, so that doesn't actually make it quite a bit worse. The assist stuff though, free throw percentage is nice. Field goal efficiency as a starter, not great, but actually around his career average. Actually right at about his career average. The season before him, he was absolutely like out of his mind, right? 3-point shot, it was down on less attempts, which is never a good thing. Typically, when you go down attempts, you would expect your efficiency to go up, right? You would think. And then let's look at the playoffs. For the playoffs, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. That's not worth no $86 million. That's not $86 million. Really bad from 3 again. And actually, if you really look at it too, for OKC, in 7 games, was really bad in the playoffs. Right? Did they make the playoffs that season? Oh, that was the year with CP3, wasn't it? So, yeah. It just appears that Dennis Schroeder overall is not a great playoff performer. He's just not. That's just kind of how it is. But let's go ahead and check out the Boston Celtics, because this is a team, I think. Boston Celtics. I don't know if we can look at this current season. Yeah, it's not going to give us like the absolutely updated roster, but for the most part, we can get a pretty damn general idea. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's go to Fanspo right here, man. We'll go to Fanspo. We're going to go to the trade machine, and we will go to the Boston Celtics, and that should be more updated over there. So let me once again hit you guys with these sick editing skills. There we go, and that should be about good enough to see what we got to see. Okay. So right now on the Celtics, you have Jason Tatum, you have Al Horford. Evan Fournier is not going to be part of the team because he's on the Knicks now. It's a cap hold. Actually, let's go to the settings, turn off the cap hold, and that should give us a better idea, I believe, who's on the team. We got Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Josh Richardson's new, Chris Dunn. They did not have a starting point guard. They really did not have a starting point guard. I think you go into next season now with Dennis Schroder as the starting point guard, and then you have Peyton Pritchard as, you know, the guy off the bench, right? Or I guess you could do a backcourt of Peyton playing with Chris Dunn if you really wanted to. You might see something like that. So pulling up the OKC Thunder. No, I'm sorry, the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's get them real quick here. Going over to the Boston Celtics. I will say, man, like the Celtics make, I got to turn the damn salary thing again. Okay, well, let's turn that back on. So show cap holds back on. Dennis Schroder, there we go. Bro, we $24 million to $6 million, man. I feel so bad. Okay, obviously the trade, it's not going to work because it's, you know, that, but that's fine. It doesn't matter right here. So it does have the Celtics going up plus 2 wins by acquiring him, which I guess, I mean, is something to say the least. But really what this is going to set up the Celtics for, and I don't know if there's like a good way to look at salary cap or not. Okay, we got player contracts. Let's go pull up the player contracts real quick here, man. And can you filter by individual team? You cannot sort by team? Come on, man. You gotta let me do it by team. Okay, you cannot do it by team. So, my apologies. I'm still really learning this website and everything. But here we go. We'll go to the payroll for the Celtics. That might be the way to go. Okay, guys. So as you look at payroll right here, Kemba Walker's off the books. He's just gone now. Al Horford's contract is going to kind of take up some salary cap and everything like that, but maybe he's somewhere down the line or even going to the next season that you can try to get something else for. But if you look at the salaries right here, for the most part, they are going to have a lot of money freed up in free agency. I think that was the big reason for not going out and getting like Evan Fournier and re-signing him to the $74 million that the Knicks gave him. I've talked to quite a few Celtic fans, and they said overall that the idea is, you know, kind of coasting this offseason. I did a video, you guys can see that, of me grading every single team's NBA offseason, and I gave the Celtics an F-, and that's because they didn't do anything. They really didn't do anything. A team that was 500 last year did nothing with it, and did nothing offseason. But you know, in a way, they really are setting themselves up for the next NBA offseason. Because that's when free agents are absolutely deep, and I actually kind of condone them doing that now that I really think about it. And getting Dennis Schroder, honestly, man, it goes from an F- to like a B- for me now. It goes to like a B-, like that type of move because of the contract that they were able to do. But and get a guy that, yes, is kind of laughing stock of basketball right now, but at the same time is a competitive point guard. They didn't sign him to some ridiculous contract. They get him for 1 season. It doesn't work out. Okay, move on. We now have, you know, we now go into 2021, 2022 with all this cap space, in which guys like Steph Curry, Luka Doncic is not available because he's kind of an extension, but I know Steph Curry is available, and not Kyrie Irving because that didn't work out the Celtics last time. Okay, maybe you guys just don't get anybody. Can I look up the... Let me look at the free agencies. I don't know if it's going to say for next season. Okay, it's not going to tell us the next season's NBA free agencies, but overall, it's pretty damn stacked. And it's the Boston Celtics, and then you go into that with, okay, Tatum's still our go-to guy. We still got Jaylen Brown. Who else wants to come play with us? Who wants to be that missing piece of the Celtics team? And yeah, that's absolutely fantastic, man. So, once again, I feel absolutely atrocious for Dennis Schroder, but he gets to go to a competitive situation. It's a big-time contract year, like one of the biggest contract years you'll ever see, because the guy's literally paying for multi-million-dollar contracts now. He's trying to do that. So the Celtics are going to get a competitive player because of that. I always equate that to Hassan Whiteside back when he played the Miami Heat. This man used to always, dog out in the contract seasons and just do his best out there, right? Man, put up them damn crazy-ass double-doubles because he was trying to get paid. So I think we're going to see a very competitive, very motivated Dennis Schroder next season. The idea of him and Marcus Smart in the backcourt, it's not bad if Schroder can kind of go back more to like the OKC efficiency. If he's not very efficient, then it's going to end up hurting the team because he is going to be the third option on this team, offensively speaking, maybe fourth option. So he will be the starter, though, no doubt, man. But yeah, at this point, definitely nitty-gritty as far as the free agents available. So the Celtics went out there, got to a great contract, going to be motivated, going to help them next season, going to keep them competitive next season to some extent, and then you hit up that next free agency and everything's good to go, man. So that's pretty much all we have for this video. Congratulations, Celtics. That's a W. That, to me, that is a smart move by Brad Stevens. That's a smart move. That's the type of stuff that I expect out of Brad Stevens. He's a very intelligent, basketball-minded person. It wasn't some slam dunk home run type of thing, but it was good enough for right now. So thank y'all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace out, my friends.